Adelaides.
How are you, handsome?
Fine, what have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, it's very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. He said it might help me get rid of my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had it, and I told him a long time. And I said I thought it was on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So the doctor said to read this book because he said it might be due to psychology.
You don't have that, do you?
Nathan, psychology is what tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Must be some book. Would it tell you what kind of a doll would go for a certain kind of a guy, but you wouldn't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
I'm just for instance, there are some dolls you can almost bet they wouldn't go for certain guys.
Nathan, no matter how terrible a fellow seems, you could never be sure that some girl won't go for him. Take us!
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, starting next week, I'm going to get a raise. So with what I've been making, I was wondering what you would think. Maybe we could finally get married.
Well, we're going to, sooner or later.
I know, Nathan, but I'm starting to worry about my mother.
What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, this is something I never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would you think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I wrote her I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. Then after about 2 years,
What after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood if we had it.
What type of baby was it?
It was a boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And where's Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He's in boarding school. I wrote Mother that he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had bet on it.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me we have an Adelaide Jr. too.
All those years, Nathan. Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
But anyway, Nathan, now we're finally getting married, and it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon, and what will I tell her? What will I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies or something? What are we going to do?
We could get married.
Yeah, but marriage ain't something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I've got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
Bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I've got the veil. All we need now is a license and a blood test.
Our what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning to run the crap game again, are you?
Adelaide, how could you think of such a thing? Why do you think I gave up the crap game? It's because I love you.
Has anyone seen an earring? I don't think so.
You. I'm all dated up with Society Max, and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you. Ah, there it is.
Adelaide, I'm on my knees.
Oh, get up! It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, Adelaide, you're getting yourself upset. You and I are going to be all right. After all, we love each other, and we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, cheer up. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms. Difficult difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. And other ways, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci like. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting a fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single. Just in the legal sense. Shows an erotic tendency. See, no. No? Oh no! Chronic organic syndromes. Toxic or hypertense. Involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. And other weeks, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with a vitamin A and the promo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's earning a kind of a name for something, the name ain't his. A person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a person can develop lag grip. When they get on the train to Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned, and the mood's sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop lag grip, black hose and nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sentence that's really a pip. From a lack of community property and a